Hey everybody, this is Peter with Cooking with Peter. I don't know about you, but I love Italian food. Love it. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of the easiest lazy lasagnas you've ever had. It's so delicious, and I'm going to show you step by step how to make it. Guys, today I'm going to show you how to make one of the easiest lasagnas you've ever seen. And for decades, I used to spend hours and hours and hours making Italian food. It would cook for days sometimes. However, as I've gotten older, I'm trying to find things that are more quick and more easy to do, and that's what I'm going to show you. So let's go over the ingredients because this one is super easy for you. First, the ingredients are going to be 1 pound of ground beef. Now this is an 80-20 ground chuck. Then we have half a pound of Italian sausage. Then we're going to be going into 2 cups of mozzarella cheese. Now you can pre-grate your mozzarella cheese or just do what I did today and take it out of the bag already grated. We're going to have 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper. We're going to have 1 tablespoon of Italian seasonings, 1 big tablespoon of garlic, and then we're going to have the star of the show, which is tortellini. And you can buy the tortellini frozen or refrigerated. Either way is fine. You need a 28-ounce jar of pasta sauce and a 1.5 cups of water. And that's it. So let me show you how we get this started. And I'm going to show you how to cook and put the meat sauce together. Now let me show you how to put that meat sauce together. First of all, I heated up the skillet on the stove, and then when it was ready, I put in some olive oil, followed by the garlic, the ground beef, and then the ground sausage. I let that all come to temperature and let it cook together, and then I added the spices, which was the Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, and then I poured in the 28-ounce jar of pasta sauce and the 1.5 cups of water. I mixed all that up and let it simmer for a little while. Now I'm going to show you how quick and easy this is to put this all together. Okay, now we're going to put this quick and easy, lazy lasagna together. And let me tell you the reason we call it lazy lasagna. It's because we're not using lasagna noodles to make this. Everything else is the same. We have a meat sauce, we have cheese, we have pasta, but it's not the lasagna noodles, and that's why this comes together so quickly. So what I have here is just a 13x9 baking dish. You just want to spray this down with some quick release spray. Now we're going to put in, and by the way, I bought this at Costco. This is a 24-ounce bag of tortellini, frozen, and I'm going to put about half of that into our 13x9 pan, just like this. And guys, like I said, this could not be any easier. Now I have this in place. I'm going to put in half, or about half, of the meat sauce that I showed you how to make a few minutes ago. And this just goes right on top of the pasta. Now this has some extra water in there, which is going to help the pasta cook. So it doesn't have just the sauce, okay? So there we go. Now we're going to add in about half of the mozzarella cheese. Put that right up on top, just like this. Now I know you die-hard Italians are saying, oh my God, this guy is killing this dish, but let me tell you, what I want to do is get together dishes that are quick and easy for my family, and quite frankly, that's what you ask me for as well. You want things that are easy to do, and since we've bought all these ingredients at the store and we're just putting it together, my gosh, it could not be any easier than this one, right? So I'm going to keep on adding the pasta. Now I'm going to come back and add in more of the sauce right on top. It looks delicious already, doesn't it? And by the way, I did go ahead and turn the oven on to 400 degrees. And the oven has been preheating for a few minutes, and it is at 400 now. So it's ready to go for us as soon as I get this in there. My gosh, that looks so good. Okay, now I will add the rest of the cheese on top. You could add more cheese if you wish. That's completely up to you of how much cheese you put in. That was 2 cups is what I used. Now what I need to do is cover this baking dish with the foil, and we're going to be putting this in the oven for about 20 minutes at 400, and then we're going to come back and we're going to take the foil off and cook it for another 20 minutes. So altogether, this dish is put together in about 1 hour. Super simple, super easy, and super good. I'm gonna slide this in the oven, and we'll see you back in just a couple of minutes. Okay guys, it's been about 20 minutes, and we're gonna take the lasagna out of the oven and put it up here, take the top off, and I'll show you what it looks like. Now let me take this aluminum foil off, and by the way, have you subscribed to this channel yet? I really wish you would join the Cooking with Peter family and help us grow this channel so hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people watch the videos, but subscribers not so much. So it doesn't cost you anything. So why not just hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be receiving notifications whenever we put out a new video. So come join us. We're having a lot of fun. All right, let's take this cover off. It's hot. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Now, I gotta tell you, I like a lot of cheese. So I put some extra cheese over here, and I'm just gonna sprinkle this on top, just because I could see when I was putting the cheese on a few moments ago that I could use more. So I'm just gonna put more mozzarella cheese, and as a lady once told me in one of my shows, a little more mozzarella never hurt anybody. All right, so now I'm gonna put this back in the oven and let it get more cooked, more baked, more ready for about 20 minutes more, and then we're gonna bring it out, and then I'll show you the finished product. We'll be right back. Okay, we're ready to take this beautiful lasagna out of the oven. Oh my God, look at that. Wow, check that out. All I gotta say to this is, wow. This looks so fantastic. It needs to sit here and kind of cool off for about 10 minutes to let everything kind of come together and kind of soak up more of that liquid, if you would. So, but it looks fantastic. It smells even better. It smells like I've been cooking this for hours and hours and hours, and guess what? I have not. So this is a really easy and super good recipe for you. They call it lazy lasagna, but I gotta say, it smells just like the real thing. I wanna give a few shout outs real quickly. I wanna say thank you to all of you who make comments down below, and I wanna say thank you to Irma in Oklahoma City. Thank you, Irma, for making your comments. Vicky, thank you for making your comments. Really appreciate it. Also want to say thank you to Donna in Oklahoma City. Pharaoh's Kitchen over in Great Britain. Thank you so much for making the comments. Robert in Arizona, of course. Raybo in San Jose. Thank you so much for the comments. Really appreciate it. And why don't you leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about this recipe, and give some good comments about that. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Join the Cooking with Peter family. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.